The Halcyon always looked warmer from outside. Maybe that was part of the business. Before every shift, there were a few seconds where I had to prepare. Not for the work, for being perceived. Relax your face. Don't sound strange. Don't make anyone uncomfortable for no reason. The lobby was beautiful in a careful way. Everything a little too still. Elena made rooms feel smaller, more survivable.
Hey.
Hey.
Two late arrivals still coming in. One in 612 asked for towels twice. Printer jammed earlier, but I think it's behaving now.
Okay.
Got it. Elena never seemed to prepare before speaking. I couldn't imagine what that felt like.
Can you take the airport call if they ring back?
Yeah, I can. Too fast. Why did I say it like that?
They said it'll only be if the flight's delayed again. Should be quiet otherwise.
She made things easier without making them humiliating. That was one of the reasons I liked her.
Have fun with the dead hours.
Don't say that like a curse.
Night. Then it was just us and the hotel.
Check in for Mercer?
Of course. 1 second.
Is breakfast included? And is the gym still open? I asked for a high floor.
One thing at a time. Just answer one thing at a time. Breakfast starts at 6:30. The gym closes at 11. Let me check the floor. Too slow, too formal. Already wrong.
We did get you on a higher floor, actually. 8th. Nice and quiet tonight.
Good. Elena moved through conversations like doors opened for her. I always looked like I was trying the handle twice.
You did fine.
Hmm.
He was just tired.
Yeah. Reassurance always stopped outside me somewhere. Night shift had its own texture. Long stretches where nothing happened loudly enough to get you out of your own head. Hallway, side entrance, elevator bank, lounge. Every space was empty. One elevator was open. One hallway kept my attention longer than it should have. It didn't look wrong. It looked too still. Then the phone rang, loud enough to feel physical, and the display said it was coming from a room that should have been empty. I answered like it was normal. That was part of the job. Front desk, this is Michael. Hello?
You sound tired.
Then the line went dead. The room was still marked vacant. I told myself it was a system error. I didn't believe it. Then Elena was there again, and the room almost made sense. She sounded natural in a way I couldn't fake.
Front desk, this is Elena. Yeah, of course. We can send that up. No problem.
Like being seen didn't injure her. Elena cared. She just didn't seem damaged by contact. Tiny things stayed with me too long.
Can you print tomorrow's arrivals?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It was embarrassing how little it took. Being thanked, being spoken to gently. I remembered things like that,
Perfect.
which felt humiliating and unavoidable. The dead hours started slowly, like the building exhaled and expected you to notice. The cameras made the hotel look simpler than it was. Hallways, doors, rooms with lives behind them I would never enter. I always watched the corridors too long. They never felt as empty as they looked. My body never learned the difference between interruption and threat. Front desk, this is Michael.
Hi, sorry, could I get another blanket?
Yes, of course.
I made too much. So, now you have some.
Oh, thanks. Hope rarely arrives looking important.
Don't get weird about it.
I wasn't going to.
Sure.
It was just coffee, which was exactly why it felt dangerous to need it that much.
You look exhausted.
I'm okay.
That wasn't the question.
I'm just tired.
Hmm.
The lie was too small to be useful. I used it anyway.
Try not to die before 3.
I'll do my best. She knew when to stop. That made me trust her more. Then she left for maybe 2 minutes, and the room changed. The Halcyon always seemed to notice when there was only one of you left. I looked up for a second. That was long enough. I started to look away. It felt like it was still looking at me. Stress, lack of sleep, nothing else. She made normality feel possible.
Did anything exciting happen?
Someone needed a blanket.
Heroic. Do you ever feel like night shift messes with your head?
In what way?
Like time stops being real. Like the outside world forgets you exist.
Yeah,
You do?
sometimes. It was all the time. Some sentences open doors whether you want them to or not.
You always look like you're bracing for something, even when nothing's happening.
Usually this was where I shrank the moment. Say, I'm just tired. I don't know, I just get tired around people. She was really listening.
Tired how?
That made it harder to stay safe. I got closer than usual. Like I'm always trying to make things come out right, and they still don't. Like whatever I mean, it changes on the way out. Not close enough. She was kind.
That sounds exhausting. I think a lot of people feel that more than they admit. Like everyone's faking being normal a little.
That was why it hurt. That wasn't it. Not because she was wrong, because she'd made it livable.
Sorry. 1 second. Front desk, this is Elena.
And that was that. Whatever had almost happened was gone. Almost being understood can leave you lonelier than not trying at all. Maybe if I'd started differently. Maybe if I'd been someone easier to understand. In one version, she got it immediately. In all of them, I kept talking long after the real moment had died. The hotel changed whenever I did. Or maybe it only became visible then. That wasn't what I meant.
I know.
I should have been afraid. I was relieved first. Something in the Halcyon had heard the part of me no one ever quite reached. For one terrible second, that felt like mercy.